and this is environmental reorganization. So what I say, all those factors which are hurting them, which are narrated before it, write down which is hurting them, and then they should take one by one. Don't take all at once. I have this and this, because this is a trick of brain. When you are going to become okay, and the mind will say, no, 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 we have this problem. This is a avoiding responsibility for changing. So sometimes these withdrawal tendency is just like a baby. He take these techniques just to withdraw and get sympathy and have pity. And but how far? People, they say, well, he's grown up, educated person, this and that. So what I wish to share, one should understand inner self, talk to inner self, be friend with the inner self, and take your inner self with you and have fun and pleasure with it. Live with the present, enjoy the present, and be a part of the nature. So take away artificiality and long list of wishes. Cut down, because suppose if a person died right today, all this dream, all his money is gone with the wind. So these are all these things are the tricks of your brain. We say set on worries for nothing, and train of ideas for nothing, non-stop. Sometimes they take a pleasure in it, and but they remain like a mentally sick person. Lot of people who have psychosomatic diseases, they are suffering from this one. So what they say, they go doctor to doctor, but who give them a good kind of a warmth, understanding, belongingness, and his medicine effect very quickly. They become quite okay. They say he's a good doctor. He understands me. So please keep in mind, everything is there. We can work out on it, and it is not something we cannot do it. Suppose if a person is getting 50,000 a month, and he is disturbed, he should have a I may say 40,000 or 30,000, but he should have a mental peace. But a problem is with this capitalist world, earn as much as possible. Your this advertisement make the person sick. And now imagine that everything is available. You can buy a woman, because they say we are here to serve you, and you see on every day this is a business. Can you imagine? A woman who should be a mother, who should be have a good house in place of having a good husband and having job, and say, no, we cannot afford. We have so many expenses. How we can do? So they are making this prostitution as a business. Is it not so? If you have money, you can buy a great lawyer. You can be your judge will give you favor, in favor of you. So unfortunately, this money matter has killed the human being, human moral ethical values. So please come out of it. Have a simple life, because even you may have a thousand, it makes no difference. But if a beggar who is living a day-to-day life working, he will also die, you will also die. What will be the effect? He has nothing to worry about at his back. But you have everything, you are living and looking, oh, what can I do? My children are not in favor of me. So what I wish to say, try to become more realistic, become simple, live with the present, and share with the people, enjoy the life. Life won't come again and again, but be careful. And then you must know this life is not a fun and pleasure. You will be called to question, because we are taking this life like a fun and pleasure, and have more and more and enjoy the life. But be careful. There will be uh, and there will be a time you will be called to question whatever religion you have, because you can hide your evil deeds from other people, but on the day of judgment your whole book is before you. That's the reason people run away when we talk about the religion, that there would be accountability after death. There nobody is going to help you. This is a misunderstanding. The law of nature is this: if you do something wrong, you will be paid the price for it. I'm sorry, the time has gone up. I will in the next segment give you the last part. What is the method to cut down certain kind of problem which we are which has been created due to pure communication and not understanding the real topic, and we are running here and there, and as a result of it, we are not getting the right kind of answer. Thank you very much for listening me. I'm sorry if somebody hurt. I'm sorry for that. My job is not to hurt you. but to give you some insight which I have seen it. Well, if I had these case histories before me, I will given you one, two, three, four, five like this answer to this problem, because where there is a problem, there is a hidden solution. How to deal with the stress on management, it depends upon the management, how management is cooperating with them. They must have a knowledge of the psychology about human nature, and they should take other people like uh, clients, not like forced kind of people who have to work in this way. And they should have a good healthy kind of environment which may be very productive, and they may give them excitement, and their timetable schedule should be systematic. So they, if they are burnt out, they are given the chances to reorganize themselves. So it depends upon, they should write and figure out, number one, what is the nature of their stress. Number two, what is the level of this stress. I've told you there are three levels of stress. And then you say that what is the positive and negative consequences of stress. Because if there is stress, you are putting too much, when they're giving them, we will give you such and such a more bonus. Is it affecting it, or it is a negative way? So you have to decide where it will work as a bonus reinforcement value, how you are using to apply it for the better output of the your job. But you must see the mental health of the people also. This is more important than your job. Then you see the what kind of stress. It is a conflict, or it is a some kind of thing you can resolve it. So if it is a frustration, there is a different technique. If it is a conflict, there is a different technique. And resolution mean you give and take system. You talk, sit down, and ask them, you have this problem. If you are do this, we can do this. We can cut down your schedule like this way. Do you like it? But you would have to stay 2 hours more, because we are giving you too much break in it. So it depends on that. Then it says that it is I mean organizational stress or general environmental stress. I mean, you have to see the environment is like this way, the way I told you, the capitalist world and everything is going on the money. Is there something happening like favoring some person and ignoring other people? Because there is subjectivity also. You certain people favor women because they are they like them. For certain people support the old people. They have a sympathy with them. So it depends upon how you deal with them in their environmental global position. And do you something, if they have some problem, you visit if they're sick or they have something kind of problem, death, you go just visit them, just to show homogeneity, understanding, love, warmth, give and take system, that he may say there is a homogeneity understanding. We can do this and this. One may not feel burnt out, that there's no way out. This guy is very rigid. He is very aggressive. He talk like the nonsense way, and he see like this way, and he favors certain people, and he has a certain kind of grouping in the program. I mean, you have to figure out that one. Then you, when they have the nature of mental work, it is also very important. What type of work it is? It is a I mean, office job or mechanical job or technical job, a field job, what type? So it depends upon the situation. We cannot give formula everything for every person. And you must see, you should have only expectation according to their capacity. Always have a lower level than their capacity, then they will remain fresh and they do more work. In place of, you may say, I should have more to output, and but the people will burnt out. What is the use of that? Then they will become sick, they will skip away, they will tired, they will exhausted, they won't take interest. So you have to develop the interest in the people. They are human beings. Then they are human beings. Try to understand. I have given you a long list of the environmental change in the society after World War II. What has happened? There is no families, the children problem, this and that problem. Is a single, or he is married, or if he is involved in some love affair and somebody is abusing them and he is lost in that world. So try to figure out what type of that problem is. And then there should be no role of power in politics, because there are a lot, I as already told you. Then there is a sexual harassment. This is a very well-known history everywhere. A lot of cases in that one, and so as a result of it, in a certain organization have bad name in that respect. So you have to see, above all, then you should see their religious and ethical affiliation, because they have certain affiliation. So you should cooperate with them and affiliate, not that you should become like them. No, all the religion has a common ground: love, care, understanding, sharing, and helping each other, feeling the other condition, have moral, ethical values. These are common in all the religion. It doesn't mean that you are you are mechanical in nature and you have no, I mean, sense of feeling of other people. But unfortunately, money makes a mayor go, but people have become crazy in that road. I can't say that all the supervisors like this. We have so many, you know, thinking that they say from religious point of view, they say from racial point of view, they say from certain rural area, from country, this and that. These politics are making a very dirty kind of effect on us. So there is individual differences. So and they have different social value. You must have that one, and you must see their living standard and individual styles also. Because if they are in the city, it will be different. If in rural area, it will be different. So you have to adjust their bonus or the system according to situation, so they may have a less problem in their paying bills and other kind of stuff. I'm talking, these are general thing. Or the best ways I have given you: the preventive measure. Curative measure come when you are failed to do these things. Me, my all four um, previous assignment are preventive measure. If you control this, there won't be a negative result. But if it has come to such a level where everything is gone, then they need some kind of mental health, I mean, services according to their cases. And in order to approach these things, we must see they are all human beings.
الله لطيف بعباده يرزق من يشاء وهو القوي العزيز.
Allah is subtle with His servants. He gives provision to whom He wills, and He is the powerful, the exalted in might.
من كان يريد حرث الآخرة نزد له في حرثه ومن كان يريد حرث الدنيا نؤته منها وما له في الآخرة من نصيب.
Whoever desires the harvest of the hereafter, we increase for him in his harvest. And whoever desires the harvest of this world, we give him thereof, but there is not for him in the hereafter any share.